Just think about it. If you was to have a roster, would you put up with any of one woman's bad behavior? You got a 5-girl roster. You putting up with one girl's bad behavior? No. If you had a roster, are you putting up with one girl's negative quality trait that you don't like? No. If you had a roster, are you paying attention to if the girl texts you back within 4 minutes or an hour or even 7 hours or even a fucking day? No. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy BVMology back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to become the best version of yourself. If y'all not following me already on IG, follow me on IG. If y'all not already following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Listen, I drop short form content that's nothing like the stuff that I post here, gym content, food content, motivational content, especially my TikTok, because I post random stuff over there all the goddamn time. Linking with your fucking boy. In this video, we're going to talk about why it's important for men to have a rotation. Now, the reason why I say this is not for why most guys think. It's not because you can sleep with a bunch of women. It's not because you have the time to deal with a bunch of women. It's really because it helps level you out. It's really because it helps ground you. You don't become so dependent on the outcome when you have a rotation. When you have a rotation, as a guy who has a rotation and as a guy who used to be in a relationship, I feel like I'm more able to focus on my purpose. I feel like I'm more able to achieve my goals. I feel like I'm 100 times more able to actually go for what I want out of this life and even go for the woman that I want out of this life by having a rotation. Now, you're talking to a guy who appreciates a committed relationship. Yes, kind of purple pill over here a little bit. Like, I understand women's nature. I understand that women are only here for a time. But me personally, bro, it's just way easier just dealing with one woman. I like dealing with one woman because, again, this woman is going to get you the optimization of what you want. Constant pussy, constantly emotional support, constant intimacy outside of sex. You know, this person you can kiss all the time, this person you can talk to on the phone, this person you can build a connection with. I like connections when it comes with women. But noticing how I act when I'm in a relationship and noticing how I act when I'm single on the market and continually dating new girls is like night and day. When I'm out, right, and I'm dating multiple girls, one, I don't give a fuck what any woman does. I assume already that the girl that I'm talking to right now, the girl that I'm taking on a date, is probably entertaining 5 other dudes. And again, I don't give a fuck because I'm entertaining 5 other women. I actually expect women to entertain other men because, again, why wouldn't they? Why would this woman, after only talking to me for a week, be only talking to me? Remember, she's beautiful. She got a fucking turkey. She got big ass titties. She got a pretty smile. She know how to dress. She look good. She talks very nice. Why wouldn't other guys find her attractive? Why wouldn't other men want to be with her? Why wouldn't other men want to entertain her? So she's going to exercise her options. I'm not so blue pill that I think the woman that I'm talking to is only talking to me, because that's fucking delusional. Now, if we have a conversation and she says, listen, I like you for real, I want to see where this goes, I want to be in a committed relationship, then we have a sit down. It's like a business meeting when it comes to this. I treat it like a business meeting. All right, what's your non-negotiables? I'm gonna tell you my non-negotiables. You're not entertaining other dudes. Don't ever fucking lie to me, because I'd rather you tell me the truth and I'll just decide how I move from there than you fucking lie to me, because the minute you lie to me and I catch you in a lie, you're out the fucking door. And never put a nigga above me, period. Because again, I can give you the same, because the woman will say, don't lie to me. I could do that. They could say, don't cheat on me. Well, okay, I could do that because I don't really give a fuck about fucking bitches that much, because I be trying to get money and I fucked an abundance of bitches in my 20s and in my teens and in my like early 30s, like that I don't even really get any more satisfaction or ego boost out of fucking a bad bitch. I fuck more bad bitches than most niggas have. Like, I have that. Like, cause I'm regular. You gotta remember, I'm not Duke Dennis. I'm not 6'8" the Greek. I'm like 5'11", brown skin. I'm not super muscularly built. Yeah, I have flaws about me. Flaws with my face, flaws with my hair and everything. I have flaws with me, and I still fuck bad bitches. I still pull bad bitches. So like, I pull so many of them that I don't even care. But again, the purpose of having a rotation to me is I don't get emotionally invested. I'm able to focus on my purpose, because again, I will schedule out a day. All right, cool. Listen, I'm free on Tuesday. I'm never free on weekends because I'm a chef. So I work at a restaurant and we don't even get done till like 12 o'clock. So I work on the weekend, and I'll work 11 to 12. Like on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll work at 11 to 12. You get what I mean, to get my money in. So, I mean, I can't date on weekends. I'll date on like a Wednesday or like a Tuesday, or like a regular calm, chill day. We'll go out to dinner. We'll go out to Putt Shack. We'll go out to Lucky Strikes. There's bowling. That's mini golf. We'll go out to anything I want to do. Like, you know, sipping paint, whatever, because I'll be on some bullshit. I like having fun. So I'll do these things. Another reason why I simply enjoy having a rotation is because everything is not dependent on me. This might sound a little odd because a lot of dudes want everything to be dependent on them. They love exclusivity. They like, this is my woman. She's my only woman. She only needs me for everything. She doesn't need any other guys. While I'm dating, I don't care. Like, I want you to honestly use up all the tricks. I want you to use up all the simps, because that's less shit that I have to do. And keep it real with you, I'm used to being a side nigga. Like, remember, I tell you, I used to be a pookie. I used to be a nigga that didn't have no money. Like, I had money, but I didn't have a lot of money that women would be like, hey, I want to take you serious. Women strictly only fuck with me before the experience. Women only strictly fuck with me for what I was doing. Like, every time a girl went out for me, I would make her feel loved. I would make her feel like she's the most beautiful. I would do things. I even buy bitches flowers because niggas don't buy a flower. And then we get done with a date, I suck the soul off their pussy and I fuck them till they fucking bust and they just get attached. But again, I was doing this shit at my mom crib. I was doing this shit, fucking bitches left and right. They just didn't want, it wasn't long lasting. It'll last for like 6 months, 6-7 months. And then they'll go find some guy to settle down with that had more resources and was capable of providing them a lifestyle. Now, at this point, it used to bother me. They're like, damn, bro, these Jones is not taking me serious, because some of these Jones was some sturdy ass women, and like, yo, I wanted to be with them for real. But again, I didn't have the resources and stuff like that. But now it's strictly, I still play that. I have the resources, I have the looks, I have the charisma. And it's just, I still will rather, until I find the one that I'm like, cool, she's semi-perfect, because there's no perfect woman, but she's on my program, she's willing to listen, she's willing to do this for the long haul and not just like a year, 2 years, 3 years, nothing like that. I'm so beneficial to her life that she wants to be with me for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I'm a rock with her for a minute. But again, up until that point, these chicks that's in my rotation, I know the chicks in my rotation are either got a nigga, dating niggas, talking to niggas, entertaining niggas, accepting money from niggas. And I don't have enough time or energy to give them what they want, so I don't care. It's beneficial to me. I think having a rotation when you're that type of guy who is focused on his purpose, is trying to level up his life, still get attention from women, still know how to have fun, it's easier that way. It's not nothing serious. It's like this. When you were doing things for fun, right? Say, like me, I make content. When I was making content for fun, the ideas just pop off my head. It was fun because I wasn't really outcome dependent. I had goals, but I wasn't really outcome dependent. Now that I make money off of this, it'd be like, yo, I gotta make this video. Let me record this video. I gotta come up with an interesting topic. I gotta make this better thumbnail so motherfuckers can click on it. I gotta be engaging. I gotta level up my content because now it's a career for me. Now it's a job for me. Now it's a side hustle for me. Before, it was like, I was fun. Before, I used to just click on the camera, talk to myself because I needed some motivation. I'll rewatch my motivation. I started making content, started making videos as therapy for myself. I wasn't making videos to encourage anybody else. I was making videos because I needed to remind myself of never going back to the trenches. And just so happened when I was posting it on IG, because I started on IG, when I posted on IG, the bros and people that knew me was like, yo, I fuck with this message. And I was like, I could probably do this. But it was fun. It was enjoyable. It wasn't a task. Serious relationships to me are tasks. I even was accused by the last one I was talking to. She said, the things that you do for me, it's not like you want to do them. It's like it's an obligation. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, it is kind of like an obligation because I like doing things for you, but because you're my woman, I know that I have to make you happy in some type of way. I know that I have to entertain you. I know how I have to provide an experience. It is obligation because I'm obligated to provide these things for you as my woman. When I'm single, I'm not obligated to take any woman on a date. I take women on dates because I want to. I'm not obligated to buy women flowers. When I was in a relationship, I felt obligated to buy you flowers. But when I'm on a date, if I buy you flowers, cool. If I don't buy you flowers, oh the fuck well. If I'm in a relationship, I'm obligated to make sure every time we fucking that you bust. When I'm just single, like, I'm gonna eat your pussy, so you're gonna bust. But I'm not worried about you coming 2 or 3 times. I'm more so like, when I'm in a relationship, I want to make sure my girl is coming like 3 times. So yes, I am obligated, but when I'm single and I have a rotation, I simply just do what I want. Because again, you're going to do what the fuck you want. Now, let's get into the bullet points on why you should have a rotation, right? First bullet point is, it prevents you from getting emotionally attached too early to one woman. You got to notice how you act when you get emotionally attached. Just think about it. If you was to have a roster, would you put up with any of one woman's bad behavior? You got a 5-girl roster. You putting up with one girl's bad behavior? No. If you had a roster, are you putting up with one girl's negative quality trait that you don't like? No. If you had a roster, are you paying attention to if the girl texts you back within 4 minutes or an hour or even 7 hours or even a fucking day? No. Because again, there's women that are in my rotation that I talk to that I might text and they might not text me back for like 5 hours. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because why she's not texting me back for 5 hours, I'm juggling 3 different conversations with 3 different fucking women. If I'm not doing that, I'm on my purpose. I'm hustling. I'm making a video for you guys to watch, or I'm in the gym working on my physique, or I'm eating, or like I'm reading books to gain more knowledge. I don't focus on that. I don't care about it. If I'm not emotionally attached because I'm not taking this relationship serious because I have 5 other options, it would be hypocritical for me to expect the girl that I'm talking to, the 5 girls that I'm talking to take me serious, only talking to me when I'm talking to 5 different women. You could say I'm a man, I could do whatever I want, but she's also a woman. She also is looking for the most valuable option to reproduce with. Is she not? She is. Why would I assume that I'm her most valuable option? And I'm top tier. I'm really like one of them guys. I really be like giving it straight to these chicks. Chicks fuck with me. But again, there might be some dude that make $1 million a year. Is she really gonna pick me over a nigga that make $1 million a year? Fuck no. I don't logically think she would. Is she really gonna pick me over a guy who could move her into a 5-bedroom mansion? Yeah, she's not picking me. Why is she picking me? Because I got good dick and I know how to talk to her nice and I know how to hit her love languages. Some women will, but for the most part, women are hypergamous. They're going to level up. But again, I don't get emotionally attached. I literally think in my head that most of these women are going to leave eventually. Ain't the divorce rate 80%? Why wouldn't she fucking leave? Why would she stay? Because she loves me? Really? Or does she just love the experience I could provide at that moment? That's all I'm saying. Listen, I try to be logical with this shit because if a bitch, I'm sorry, and this is real rap, if a bitch had $10 million, she was like a 45-year-old trick-ass old John, and she wanted to give me a salary of like $15,000 a month to fuck her and be her boyfriend, and I had a girl at the time, and my girl was just a bum bitch, do you not think I'm going to entertain this rich asshole? What? Why wouldn't I? I'll be loyal to that bitch. That bitch give me 15 grand every month. If I ask that bitch for a Corvette, she gonna buy me a Corvette. Like, yeah, like, fuck all these other bitches. She got a bag and she willing to spend that shit. Like, I'm with it. And I get to keep my own money? Like, of course. So, like, I don't expect women to stay with a nigga that's talking about going 50-50, and there's niggas that's talking about I'll pay for everything. I don't expect women to stay with niggas that'll buy her a Coach bag when there's niggas that'll buy her a Hermes, like a Birkin. I don't expect women to stay with niggas who constantly lose their job for a nigga that has been in the same career. He makes $500,000 a year. He been there for 15 years, and he got fucking like seniority in that. I don't expect these things. I expect women to do whatever is in their best fucking option. So what do I say over here? I want the guys to simply do whatever is the best option. You're supposed to date these women to find out whichever one aligns with what you got going on. Listen, you could date tall women, you could date short women, you could date big women, you could date skinny women, you could date light-skinned women, you could date dark-skinned women, you could date black women, you could date white women, you could date Asian women, you could date Indian women, you could date Middle Eastern women, you could date fucking Siberian women, Russian women. You could date whatever the fuck you want to find what aligns with what you got going on, because that's what the fuck these women do. Now they might say that they date black men, but like they might experience an Asian dude, they might experience a Latin dude, they might experience a white dude that was tricking on them. They say I don't like older men, but they, you know what? They might have a sugar daddy a day, and they like, listen, these women have experiences, bro. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck what you say. If she's 37, if she's 36. If she's 35 or she's 34, my nigga, I guarantee you she experienced several different archetypes of men. Yes, she has. Because where she felt that in one relationship, she was like, you know what, I'm gonna move on to a different type of nigga. Then she dated that and said, I don't really like that. So she moved on to a different type of nigga. And then she said, damn, I don't really like that. So she moved on to a different type of nigga, bro. Like, come on, gang. These women do it, bro. They have rosters. Maybe you should also have a roster. That's all I'm saying. A rotation is good. Now, look, when you have options, you make decisions from logic and not knowingness. A lot of times, a lot of dudes be in desperation mode, right? So, where they feel as though that this is the only woman that is for them. They feel as though this is the only woman that will ever like them. That's like desperation. And they'll rather deal with a low quality, low value woman that's not adding no value to their life instead of being loneliness. Listen, I'm cool. If I never attracted another woman for the rest of my fucking life, I would be okay. Why would I be okay? Because I'm that content with myself. I love myself. And again, if I needed some pussy, I'll just go pay for it. Like them chick niggas. Like, you know what I mean? I'll just go pay for it. I'll just give me an escort if it was that fucking deep. I'm cool with being by myself because I'm my own best friend. I'm so focused on myself that I don't be desperate and I don't get lonely if women aren't around. If I didn't talk to a woman for a fucking week, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm sad and depressed. I'll be more sad and depressed if I didn't make a video. I'll be more sad and depressed if I didn't go to the gym. I'll be more sad and depressed if I didn't read a fucking book or go to work or make some money that week. Me not talking to a girl for a week or a month doesn't do, I don't care. Cause again, I know the minute I like put on a dating app, the minute I just talk to one, I could fuck them. It's not that major to me. I'm cool with being lonely. I've been lonely before. A lot of times, a lot of dudes is not comfortable with being with themselves. They're not comfortable, quote unquote, being lonely. You should be your own best friend, then you're not dependent. And again, when you have options, you start to date logically. I date logically. I don't date emotionally no more. All right, you're fucking pretty. You got some big ass titties. You got a fucking turkey butt. And you got some DSLs. What else about you? What value are you going to add to my life? Pussy? Bro, I could fuck any bitch, close my eyes, envision that bitch. Now I'm fucking that bitch. That's how that's because that's emotional, right? You get an emotional reaction out of fucking this bad bitch. I fucked bad bitches before. So I don't get no emotional reaction. I'm over that shit. You gotta be logical. If you're gonna be in my life, you have to be logical. You have to feel a purpose in my life. And I'm sorry, pussy is not a purpose that I need in my life. I don't care about it. I don't even really want to have children. I'm looking at the cause versus the risk reward and how inflation is going and how this country is going to shit. I don't even really give a fuck about children no more. So like, yeah, that's off the fucking table. Some dudes be like, yo, I want a child. Like, yeah, I get it. If I have one, I'll take care of it because that's my responsibility. But like, yeah, I don't really need it. You know what I mean? It's very hard for me. It's very hard for me to find use in a lot of women. Useful. Because I'm an adult. So I pay my own bills. I'm a chef. So I cook better than most of the women I dated. As a chef and as a man and as a person who had their parents in their life, I'm already clean. So I never expected a woman to wash my dishes. I never expected a woman to wash my clothes. What's funny about this? I do it myself so much. Like, bitches will come around and like they'll see like, oh shit, his car's clean. Oh shit, his crib's clean. Every time I come over, his crib's clean. Every time I come over here, everything's nice and placed in order. Like, what? Like, how can I help? I would now just leave dishes in the sink so they can do something. Yeah, just so they can fucking do something. I will leave a few clothes in the hamper just so they feel useful. Because coming over to my crib, coming over to talk to me, and you see that I have everything completed, everything done. It's like some chicks be like, how can I add value to this life? Because they so simple. Outside of pussy, how can I add value to this life? They realize they can't. I'm a different type of nigga. Some niggas really be like, yeah, no, I want a bitch to cook and clean for me. Bro, to me, when you constantly telling me that you want a girl to cook and clean for you, bro, it shows me that you just not an adult or you dirty as shit. Because I prefer me washing my own black jeans to having some random bitch wash my black jeans, and then I take my $250 black jeans out the fucking wash machine and them bitches fucking faded. I'd rather the fuck not. Like, bitch, you're supposed to wash them on cold, not fucking hot. Like, are you fucking dumb? Like, I don't got time for that. But again, it benefits me to have a rotation, because having a rotation is, I only deal with women for fun and entertainment. Like, I don't deal with women for emotional support no more. I don't deal with women because I need closeness. I don't deal with women even because I need sex, because I get it. So like, I have sex. Like, it's not really that deep. Like, to me, it's fun. It feels good. Her sweet watery guts is amazing. But like, I'd much rather get some money. Like, I broke out of that lustful phase a long time ago. And again, I was in my 20s, I was fucking bitches. Like, I'm not gonna say my body count, but like, I probably rejected more women than niggas have fucked. And I know I fucked more women than most guys. If guys 18 to 45 haven't had sex in the last year, I cracked 10 bitches in a month. Like, on a calm, not even trying. So like, it is what it is for me. But for you guys, have a rotation. That way you don't have to focus or pour your energy all into one woman. Next bullet point is, women can sense when a man has options, and it increases his perceived value. Even if these women have never seen the girl, your phone never rang, they can sense this. It's like you give off the pheromones that you get women. It's also like the energy that you're putting out there is that you give women, because guys who don't get women are very outcome dependent. Guys who get women, who have a rotation, they're not outcome dependent. They can date. Look, you can go on a date, right, with a girl, chill, try to fill her out, and you won't care if you don't fuck that night. Because if she doesn't give you no pussy, you can call one of your other girls and go over to her crib, or she can come over to your crib and you can fuck her. It's not major. Now, a guy who don't have women will give a fuck that this woman is not fucking. Will try to convince her. He will try to overinflate his ego. He will try to show her of his value in order to get in her drawers. And women can fucking sense this. Even when y'all going out, right? Shout out to AMS, because I just watched a video with AMS. AMS said this. Even when y'all going out, if women don't look at you, because women know signs, the waitress is not flirting with you a little bit, if the bartender is not flirting with you a little bit, and you on a date with a girl, she's gonna sense that. She's gonna sense, am I with a low value guy? Am I with an unattractive guy? Like, I found him attractive, but for some reason, all these women in here are not looking at him, are not giving fuck me eyes, are not staring at him, are not flirting with him. What's wrong with this nigga? They can sense when you have options. They can sense when other women want you. They can sense your value by how attracted other women are to you. Even if you don't pay these bitches no fucking attention. Trust me, gang. Trust me. You know how many I've been out on dates and girls will say, yo, the waitress was flirting with you. And I'm like, what you talking about, bro? You just being nice. They was like, no, she's like, was like really flirting with you. Or the bartender was really flirting with you. Or we could be at, say we at ShopRite or something, and I'm getting groceries because I want to cook her dinner. Like, I do that on a regular basis. Sometimes, like, when I really want to impress a bitch, I'll make her like a 3-course meal on some crazy shit, and they be like, oh my god, this food was so fucking good, and their pussy get wet, and they take them fucking drawers off of me because, like, I'm really that nigga when it comes to cooking. So we could be at the grocery store, and the cashier could be giving me choosing signals, and the girl will see this and be like, yo, she was flirting with you. I'm like, nah, she was just being a cashier, she was just being nice. They can sense this type of stuff, bro. And look, again, you can start dating logically, and you can start picking the woman that you actually want to be with versus the woman that you just chose because you was in scarcity. My next and final point is, a rotation helps you screen women instead of auditioning for them. We all know women go on dates expecting men to audition for them, like their pussy is worth $100 billion or some goofy shit. But the nigga got a peacock. He got to show you how much money he makes. He got to talk about the job that he have. He got to talk about all this shit. He got to win her fucking approval. When you got options, you actually looking for flaws in these women. I go on dates, instead of looking for the positive quality traits of these women, I actually look for the flaws so I can eliminate them. Like, how long are you going to make me wait to fuck you? You want me to wait a month? 90 days? No, I'm cool. Or how much do you talk about your fucking ex? One of the major red flags that irritates me is when women, please stop doing this, is when women talk about their past relationships on a first date. I'm going to ask you immediately, if you start talking about your baby father, if you start talking about your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend or any of that stuff, it just tells me that you're not over that situation. And I don't even feel like doing with that, because I feel like there's also a psychological manipulation that women try to pull. Women will say, oh my god, my baby daddy wasn't shit, he never took me to this type of restaurant. They do these things to make you feel superior to an ex-boyfriend, to make it feel like you have a chance with her. But the reason why she's bringing up her ex-boyfriend is because she wished that her ex-boyfriend would have did these things and not you. What? It's just like that. I guarantee you, every woman that has a child right now, has a baby father right now, they would be with their baby father if their baby father could have got his life together. They loved their baby father. That was their guy. He fucked her. She fucking buzzed. She took a child with this guy. She loves him. She wished he would have got his shit together, but he didn't. She had to move on. That's the one relationship that all women regret, is their first baby father. Unless it was just like a one-night stand and she was on some bullshit. Unless that. But again, it's 2025. Women who have one-night stands easily just go get an A, B, or pop a plan B. It's like they pop plan B's like they're fucking Skittles, like, immediately. So if she's actively having a child with that man, what did that tell you? She loves that nigga. But again, they want you to audition for the role of being their boyfriend like it's an honor to be their fucking boyfriend. No, it should be an honor for them to be your girlfriend, nigga. Her baby father wasn't shit. Her ex-boyfriend wasn't shit. He was a bum ass nigga. You make more money than him. You look better than him. You're more intelligent than him. You're going places in life. This nigga stands on the corner and drink 40s and smoke Zara all fucking day. And she gave him 2 kids. But you gotta audition for her. You got 150 grand saved up. Her baby father got $2,000 at the most. He only paid child support. You got a house, that nigga live on his mom's couch. You got 3 cars, that nigga's on public transit. But you have to audition for her. No, when you have a rotation, these women are auditioning for you. They are auditioning for the role of being either your girlfriend, committed relationship partner, or your fucking wife. No, make these women audition, bro. Listen, they can say they're the prize all you want. Listen, I hear too many stories of women telling me how they deal with bad niggas. They wish they were the good niggas, good guys. Where are the good guys? Where are all the good men at? So if you're a fucking good man and you took care of yourself, bro, why the fuck are you auditioning for another woman? Please make it make fucking sense. These women need to audition for you, and that's why you need to have a rotation. So if a bitch wants you to audition for her, or she's not aligning with what you got going on, or she's not gonna be an asset to your life, you go fucking cut her off. No bullshit, gang. And this was the video by your boy BVM Marley G. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to be the best version of yourself. And I'm out.